Okay, this is either from Devin or Devon. Not sure how you pronounce it. Forgive me. Devin or Devon from Houston asks, how do you know when to stop for a commercial break on Undisputed? That is a good question. Not a stupid one. Not a silly one. So Devin or Devon, because we are on for 2.5 hours, we do have a little more room to roam, especially in the first 2 hours of the show. But in the end, we must get in, pretty sure it's 9 commercial breaks, because that's how we pay the bills. So we loosely plan on 22, 23 minutes in what we call our A block, our opening salvo. And we block out 25-ish minutes for our B block, which is the only block in the show, as you might have noticed, that has 2 topics in it. And then what's called our line producer in the control room, which is now our man Nick, who is in our ears, both in my ear and in Shannon's ear. He tries to just sense along the trail when we're winding down, or maybe when we're starting to push the clock too far. And his first cue to us in our ears, he tries to avoid speaking when we're speaking, because it can mess with your mind and distract you briefly. But the first cue is start to rap. Then a minute or so later, he says, rap. And if we continue to not rap, maybe we get a much stronger rap. And sometimes the guy sitting across from me at the debate desk gets all worked up and he barrels right through that stop sign. And I must admit, I have been known upon occasion, rare occasion, to try to win a debate the way Ali won rounds, with a flurry at the end, trying to get in the last word, also running through the stop or rap sign. But in the end, once we hit questions 8 and 9 in the commercial break, Nick will say in my ear, I usually take a little walk away from the debate desk over to the station where I have my other papers and my drinks laid out. And Nick will say in my ear, hey, we've got 14 minutes left for the last 2. Maybe they're on LeBron and back. And he'll ask, how do you want to divvy them up? And I'll think about it a second. I'll say, let's shoot for 9 minutes and 5 minutes. And he'll say, fine, we'll shoot for that. And obviously, at the end of number 9 question, which is going to the last small segment on the show, which leads into Colin Cowherd, at the end of 9, we're going to get a real hard rap in our ears because we got to go because we're running out of show. But I must tell you, not in 6 years have we ever not finished a show right on time. Not once. Not once have we pushed Colin over the cliff as he begins his show, because that is just not acceptable. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.